So, after the mauling up at Anfield the other night, where we got done absolutely pants down 5-1, could have been 15-1, let's be real, we were abysmal. We need to bounce back quick time because Man United had just won a game. Their fans are all fucking going nuts because they've beat Cardiff, fucking Huddersfield and Bournemouth. Yep, so are the 5 teams above you, United. So let's just chill out a little bit here. We're obviously not doing great at the minute. We've gone through a little slump, the first slump under Unai Emery. And obviously we've, like I said, just been embarrassed up at Anfield 5-1. Fulham, yes, they may have been on a decent little run recently. Callum Chambers has been playing well. He's been playing defensive midfield. But he is not eligible to play this game because we are his parent club. And that ain't allowed to happen in the Premier League. So we're going into this game. Bellerin's back in training. Mustafi's apparently got a mystery fucking hamstring injury. Not too sure about that, to be honest with you. I think he was just more embarrassed about his performance and decided to fake it and fuck off the pitch. That's how I see it. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But I think he'll play this game. Özil again, apparently he was being assessed. I think he'll play this game. I don't think there was fuck all wrong with him. I think that Emery told him he would not be on the starting 11. He'd be on the bench. And then obviously the mystery knee injury come along. We need to get back to winning ways ASAP because there's a meltdown right now. And then, seriously, I just don't quite get it. The same people that have been backing the previous manager for 6 years too long are now sitting here crying after 6 months for Emery to be potted. What is that all about? Seriously, I don't get it. He's inherited a bang average squad with a lot of overhyped, overrated players in it that are on stupid amounts of wages that just ain't good enough for the football club. Let's be real. So, yeah, there we go. I'm going to get into my 1 to 11. Don't forget subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're not far off 2,000 subscribers now, which is madness in not even 6 weeks. Big up all of you. I hope you're I hope you all have a happy new year. Obviously, it's New Year's Eve as I'm recording this and dropping this video. Don't all get too pissed. Don't forget there is a game tomorrow. Depending on how smashed I get is whether I go to the game or not. So I'll probably be missing that game tomorrow. But this is my 1 to 11. I am going with Bernd Leno in goal. I don't think we can really fault him for many of the goals up at Anfield the other day. But at the same time, he ain't really a talker. He's not really a sort of goalkeeper that's going to scream and shout at his centre-backs. I'm not convinced by him, I must admit. I thought that with his feet, with the ball at his feet, I think he's been exceptional. Miles better than Cech. Some of his shot stopping's been decent. We see that against the shot from Fabinho the other night. But I'm still not 100% convinced by this guy. But I'm going to put him in goal for this game. Now, I'm going to go with 5 at the back, 3 centre-backs. I'm going to go with Bellerin. I'm going to stick him straight back in. I do not want to see Lichtsteiner there. I do not want to see Maitland-Niles there. I think Bellerin's been a massive miss to us so far since he's been injured. He's got the pace to get up and down. He's got the work rate. But he does lack a little bit of defensive duties. But I think he covers that by his attacking work rate. And he has got so many goal contributions this season that we can sort of say he's had a better season than last season. Now, left-hand side, I'm going to go with Kolasinac. Again, didn't cover himself in glory the other night up at Anfield. I thought he was shocking. Gave away a penalty. Although, I don't think that was a penalty. Lovren was sniped from row Z of the Kop and screamed like a bitch as he went down. But it is what it is. So, yeah, they're my full-backs, my wing-backs. The 3 at centre-back, I am going to go with Mustafi. I don't think, like I said, that he was injured. I think he was just embarrassed. Maybe we rushed him back a little bit too quick. Maybe it was the wrong game to put him into. But I do think he'll play this game. Next to him, I am going to go with Koscielny. Oh my God, why am I picking this guy? But I'm going to stick him in there. Next to him, Socrates, who had arguably, well, it's not arguably, it was his worst game for Arsenal. I thought he was atrocious the other night. And we all know he's not, again, a leader. None of that back 3 there that I've just picked are leaders. We need to go out and sign a leader. A Van Dijk, a Koulibaly, somebody of that mould, a big physical lump that's going to grab older people, scream and shout them and pull them back into position. We haven't had that for a long, long time since the Invincible days. We need to go and do some serious money on Koulibaly. But whether we do or not, that's up to Mr. Stanley Kroenke. Now on to midfield. I'm going to go with Torreira and Xhaka. Both of them never covered themselves in glory. Torreira was at fault for 2 goals. He's looked so shit the last couple of weeks. But when you look back at it, it's his first season in the fastest league in the world, the most physical league in the world, and he is only a kid. Let's be real, he's 22 years old. So I think up against Fulham, I think we will actually see his quality again, because it's not going to be as intense as it was up at Anfield. Granit Xhaka, I'm not, listen, I ain't going to say nothing about Xhaka. We'll just see what Emery does with him in the summer. In front of him, my guy, my favourite person on the planet, I'm going with Mr. Missing. Again, another one, didn't have a knee injury, full of shit, don't buy it, I'm not convinced, haven't been convinced by this guy for years, and he's nicking a living. Let's be real, Neil Ashton was right all them years ago. He is nicking a fucking living. This guy cannot play against the big teams. Emery's already sussed that. And that was the whole reason that we originally signed this guy, was to play against the big teams, to elevate us to that next level. That's not happened. And whether that's his fault or not solely, yeah, I'll leave that up to you guys. But I'm going to play him in this game, and I do think he will play in this game. And no doubt he will look like a world-class player again, like he did with that super pass against Burnley. But like I said, another one, in the summer, I'll be shocked if he's still here, because the wages the guy commands, we can go and buy 2 world-class players with that and pay him 175 bags a week. But it's not an Ozil bashing. I hope he plays well, and I hope he sets up the goals for my 2 strikers for this game, Lacazette and Aubameyang. Lacazette, I'm not sure why he didn't start up at Anfield, because Aubameyang was anonymous. He was missing. He had 13 or 14 touches in that game, and 6 of them were from kickoff. Now, I don't necessarily just blame him, but as a striker, the lone striker, you have got to be doing more than just goal hanging. You've got to drag yourself out wide. You've got to drag yourself back into midfield. You've got to try and link the play. Try and nick the ball off of the wingers. Try and get the overlap so you can feed the ball through and then you get the cutback. He did none of that. And I do think that he slightly missed Lacazette. But at the same time, if you're going to go with a 1 up top, Aubameyang ain't the guy, regardless of whether he's the top scorer or not. Lacazette is that guy. He offers so much more in all-round gameplay. But I think that's my team for tomorrow. That's the one I'm going with. Let me know what you guys think. Would you do anything differently? Would you go 4 at the back? Would Koscielny start? Do you think Bellerin or Mustafi are going to make it? Would you put Özil in, or would you stick Ramsey back in there? Would you go 1 up top? Let me know. Leave it all in the comments section down below. Like I said, it is New Year's Eve, so all go out and enjoy yourselves. Appreciate all the love on this channel in the 5.5 weeks it's been alive. And let's move forward into 2019. And let's hope and fucking pray that our owner goes out and spends some of this money that we've got loitering about in bank accounts. How I see this game going very quickly, I see it being a routine victory. I think we'll absolutely slap the shit out of Fulham, because they can't defend. We can't defend. The difference is we have got better goal scorers, better attacking players, and their defence is worse than ours. So I only see it being a routine victory to the Arsenal. I'm going to go with a scoreline of this game of Arsenal 3, Fulham 1. I do think they will score. Like I said, we can't defend. And I'm going to go with Lacazette with the first goal. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Big up yourselves. Enjoy your new year. I'll see you all after the game tomorrow. I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.